Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations 4 Supernova and our playthrough as the Mimots on Godlike difficulty. We are currently at war with 3 nations. We've basically defeated the corporate sector here. We're still fighting the Mantis, but they're not a very big threat. The major threat here is the Aquaguard, who have all of this territory, but that hopefully will not last for very long. They are very close to a prestige victory, hence why we've had to sort of jump the gun on this war, and you can see they have quite a large amount of military. However, we also have quite a lot of military, and we are making progress very quickly on the front here. Now, we do have Vigil, and Vigil has a fleet that is in position to strike. The question is, do we send the Vigil fleet out? They can't siege, but they can at least fight a lot of our opponent's military and start bringing down their score and their ability to gain space. And I think the answer is yes. Let's undock everybody. We do have a couple invaders here, so they can actually siege planets. And it is a formidable fleet. You see, we have 2 command ships. I don't think we need 2. Let's maybe take one of our command ships out. We'll take out one of the budget shields. I really don't know if the bubble shields stack, but we'll take one of those out and we will do a light garrison on this shipyard to try and keep it alive. And I guess we'll send them out to start taking over planets. I mean, these are all pretty solid worlds. I think Bundy 2 is a pretty good place to start. Or we could just send them straight down in this direction. Yeah, Bundy 2 seems like a very, very strong world. It says we'll take light casualties fighting against... Well, that's a lot of cruisers, to be fair. Maybe we'll find a military starbase. Let's send them out. Maybe a mistake. We don't know. We'll find out. All right, we have contacts. Light casualties, them no casualties. It has cloaking. Oh no. Oh no, is cloaking still broken? We can't shoot this guy. We cannot shoot the dudes with cloaking. But he is all alone. Maybe we can hit him with missiles? He only has 25... How much HP does he have? He has 20 HP. This should be a kill. But if he has a lot of ships with cloaking, this could be a problem. You do not have cloaking, and yet we cannot fight you. Ah, man. Ay. Cloaking still hasn't been fixed, but all right. Let's send it forward. Let's send it forward and see how we do. The other thing we might actually look at right now is our approval's very, very, very low. We're on high taxes to sort of maintain our momentum through this war, but I think we can drop down to medium. That'll also boost a little bit of our manufacturing and our science. And a lot of our worlds are basically finished doing development and will be doing money stuff. Now, you can see all of the ships coming in from our rally points. We're back sweeping with this fleet over here, just picking up resources and cleaning out our sector, possibly denying the opponents the ability to have the ship range, since starbases give you ship range. But all right, on we go. Shipyard down. Too many stations, too many ships in orbit. That'll be over here. We're gonna need to sort out this fleet into some kind of a fighting force. So let's undock everything. Find where we have all of our ships. There's a budget shields. Let's position you there. More ships. Get out of my airspace. Okay. So here we have a dreadnought and a bomber. You could use a budget shields. Get in there. And that is a fighting force, at least. These are only bombers. This has many budget shields. So we'll throw one of you in there. And this has invaders, so that's good. I think we'll take one of these invaders and slip it in this fleet. You're basically good to go. We'll top you off with some bombers, I suppose, and send you on your way. We can get 10 more bombers in there, or a carrier. But I don't really want to wait for the carriers to come along. We'll just fill you up with bombers, and away you go. Through the gate, we are just going to rally you guys straight through. None of these are military star bases. We can capture this, so we'll go ahead and click that in. All right, as for the rest of you guys, we'll pull out one of the budget shields, add in some more fighters. You have a budget shields as well. We have too many budget shields. Add in all of these fighters. A little underpowered fleet, but we'll send them out anyway. Numbers. We need numbers. Okay, and we have 2 shields here waiting for units to get sent out. Fantastic. That's being captured. This is being taken care of. The Mantis are being taken care of. Onwards. 7 months to conquest that. Go on. This fleet, command ship, and flagship. We can't quite conquest, but we can clear the path. Take out his defenses. No casualties. That's what you want to see. More experience on our ships and send them through. Send them through. We are on a race against time. Also, our prestige is also getting up there. We're going to have to be careful that we don't win a prestige victory, but if it ever becomes clear that we are the ones who are going to win the prestige victory, we will turn off prestige victory. Now, I believe this... Goddamn cloaking. Let's watch this battle. Let's watch this battle. Let's see just how broken cloaking is. Cloaking. Because we actually, you know, we deal with their ships very effectively. But we can't actually shoot the dude with cloaking. He's happily just shooting at us. But nope. At no point does cloaking break. At no point can we return fire for the full duration of this fight. This is stupid. I know it because I've used this against the AI. How dare you use my own tricks against me? How dare you? This is so dumb. Cloaking device. Duration 15 rounds. It feels like it definitely feels like the duration is longer than the cooldown, which I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. We don't know what the cooldown is on cloaking. Do we? But there you have it. I mean, we can take on all of their ships. The cloaking, we're just going to have to use missiles to deal with. The problem is we only have one of those. I mean, light casualties, I think we can sustain. We'll probably end up dropping back when that becomes a bit too much of a problem. The important thing here is that we just whittle down their numbers and stop them from winning a prestige victory. But anyway, there's Invulnerability Sphere, which is even more shields. Shield strength plus 150 if we want it on our star bases, plus an extra 10% shield strength across the board. Leads on to invulnerability shields, and I think we will go for those. Galactic resupply would be great. Will take a long time to get through, so we're just going to go for invulnerability shields. You're going to have to resupply our losses over here, and we have to hunt down all of the cloaked ships. That's a military starbase, though, in prime position, but it's Bundy's. Is it this one? Yes, it is. We'll go ahead and take that over. It's a great staging point. We will upgrade it with fortifications and a barrier array and a force field projector. This is going to be a great staging point for us. We have to save our missiles for cloaked ships. There's one. So we'll take the light casualties. We'll take out the cloaked ship. Done. Hopefully he's not making more of these cloaked ships. What class is it? Hopefully it's not a ranger class. I think rangers... Yeah, the rangers are cruisers. There's another one. There's hopper class. Those are my designs. The hopper is one of my designs. I'm pretty sure the hopper is one of my ship classes. You bastards! I mean, that's really cool that they use my ship designs, but it's also terrifying. It's also rather scary. All right, let's go ahead and keep the war moving. Let's get through Valis. 5 months on that. Eviction. 8 months on that conquest. 5 months even. Let's go ahead and invade. We're captured that world. Let's send you guys up to Bracura. If we had more Durantium, we could definitely crank out more El Mimos. And that's the missing piece of the puzzle here. Let's do bombers until we're ready. Sigma, bombers, everybody bombers. Just full military, please. Just send it. Just send it. Building up reinforcements here as well as all of the ships start streaming through. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we've got a trade coming through. An expiration treaty for precursor studies. That's an easy yes. I don't mind it. Now, you guys know what you have to do. We have to hunt down the hoppers, even if it costs us. They'll take extreme casualties. We still can't get there. All right, well, we should have fought this guy. I'm worried about this fleet. They probably will not survive, but they're doing good work for us. There's the starbase. Let's go ahead and take it over. That should now be all of ours. And we'll just continue to hunt down all of the resources on the back end. Now, it looks like we have some ships coming through. And it looked like one of those was a cloaker as well. Iridi shipyard. That's fine. I don't actually care about that. What's going on here? Ah, my military starbase was fighting. All right, well, that cost them a little bit, I feel. We'll take no casualties from that fight. That's great. We've caught a large number of ships. Holy crap, moderate casualties. Which fleet was this? All right, that's a big hit. Light casualties. These are the Mantis. Okay. This is the last of the Manti fleet, I think. More moderate casualties. We're bleeding out fighters. But we did win out. We kept our flagship. Perhaps I spoke too soon. We'll have to resupply this guy. Ah, this is on the front lines. Nice. I'm actually okay with that. They're at 85, so they're still sort of ticking up, the Aquanaut Protectors. Oh, we got a couple of cloaks right here. We'll have to take the moderate casualties and hope our missiles are enough to finish them off. But it must be done. Just the cloaked ships left. Did not get there. That's unfortunate. We'll kill this thing. But we will have to resupply over on MU. Vigil is under siege. We should be able to lift that, but we need to make sure we kill these cloaked ships. That's only one. That's no casualties. More rangers coming out. 2 cruisers is an easy kill. The other thing I want to know, does it take a move to actually initiate a fight? It does. It does. All right, let's blow this guy up. One less hopper to deal with. Might as well neuter their ability to produce ships for a little bit while we're out here. Free cruiser. 4 moves. We should probably kill this guy. Bring you home for reinforcements. Undock all of you. Rally these troops together. We can't quite fight this just yet. Time on the siege is 4 months. We have plenty of time for our ships to come back and lift that siege. Worst case, we wormhole generator to buy us some time. These are freighters. We accidentally built these. We will just disband them. We don't need them. Decommission. That was a whoopsies. Wasted 10 turns or whatever it took for these things to come out. It happens. Let's keep the war moving. Now, this is a problem. 1 transport isn't enough to get us to be able to take over the Mantis homeworld. Slight problem. My goodness. That's a cloaked ship over there. We'll send this to intercept because we'll take moderate casualties if we go for this fight. And I kind of want this guy sieging this planet anyway. That'll take 2 months. Strip some more away from the Mantis. They should basically be dead as well. Okay. Another fleet comes through. We'll just rally them to the front. We should be keeping an eye also on our borders here. Make sure nothing slips through. Couple ships on the retreat. That's fine with me. Total loss, no casualties. They hunted us down. Unfortunate. Couldn't quite get this ship back. I think this was the mistake. Cloaked ships, bro. Cloaked ships. Alright, there's no cloaked ships here. That's good. Moderate casualties. They're starting to whittle down this fleet. Hopefully we can make it back in time and maybe kill a cloak ship on the way out. All right, let's undock these ships to just get this little pick off. Keep the enemy numbers in check. We have here a command ship, bombers, and 2 carriers. Okay, let's take out 1L Mimo. You can head back over there. We have a budget shields. We'll just leave you... It's another invader. We'll take this guy out. Lots of invaders. We'll leave you parked here and build up a bit more bombers around you. Undock everything. Do some whittling. We wait. I need you guys to fall back. Hopefully you'll make it in time. War profiteers have been discovered operating on Sigma. Expel them, risking retaliation in the form of pirate raids. That's fine with me. Not a big deal. It's a corporate sector ship. I'm not too worried about the corporate sector at this point. They have 1 or 2 ships hanging around that can be annoying. If it's a cruiser, might be worth picking off. That's antimatter, bomb it. I mean, it was pretty, but also pretty underwhelming. But that should be enough to allow a squad of bombers to come out. Did that cost us antimatter to do? Probably, huh? Alright, lost a bomber for that. There is a big Mantis fleet coming through. Do we have anything in striking range? You're a bit busy. That's 14 moves. We have 13. Unfortunate. Can't quite get there. I want Boren. That's probably one of their last centers of production. Put you to sleep until you're ready. There's 2 hoppers here, ripe for the picking. Ripe for the picking. Let's go get him. 1 down. Can't do anything about the other guy. 10 months to conquer that world. Alright, we have a fleet capable. Too many ships in orbit around a station. Show me. You're looking for the resource base over here. We'll take that over in a minute. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. What do we have here? An L Mimo that needs at least a shields for all. Undock all of you so I can see what ships we have to work with here. There is a command ship, a carrier, a bunch of bombers, 2 invaders, and a cruiser. This fleet is basically ready to roll. You're an El Mimo. You're gonna need this shields for all. Yeah, I'm gonna roll you out. You're an El Mimo. You're pretty much good to go. You need more bombers and support ships. Go to sleep. Oh, please kill it. Damn it. Love as our bombers are passing that starbase, they just all shoot. Spud Corps Collective have been destroyed. The Aquanaut Protectors have lost a little bit of prestige, not nearly enough. The hoppers definitely are going to slow us up, but once all of our military is freed up from this particular conflict, I think we're going to roll them with or without the hoppers. It's going to be a little bit more costly, but damn. Damn, there flips another world for us. Brakira is about to become ours. Let's go ahead and begin that siege. Any military star bases nearby to harass us? Are you a hopper? You are a hopper. Kill it. Good job. Begin the siege. You're going to be stuck here for 7 months. Worth it. You have completed your mission. This plan is basically done. We could upgrade the research and then it's just going to be repeated money making, baby. Money making. All right, so these guys are going to make it back. We don't really have enough to lift the siege here yet, but with the addition of these ships, we should be able to. So let's get them into position. We still have our command ship, 2 invaders, and a bunch of bombers. Undock everything. This should all be able to fit into this fleet. No problem. Any hoppers here? No. Let's light them up. 0 to 64. Pretty underwhelming. Bad roll as well. No casualties. An NCTL is what you want. We'll go ahead and kill this as well. Why not? And with 1 move, we'll just hang out here. All right, so we have a command ship and a cruiser and a bunch of bombers. That's it. Pretty weak. As these fleets go, they're just going to be hunter killers, I suppose. Just flying around, picking off fleets where they can. This does cost 1 antimatter. Only does 12 damage to all shipyards, as well as 8 damage to all ships and starbases. That might actually be really good at dealing with like bomber fleets, that kind of stuff. Why don't we have the ability to like use missiles? We'll never know. Whatever, we'll just leave you guys there. The Zolotzi, we have a long-standing tradition. Refuse their vile proposition. Don't much care for it. Zolotzi. I do like to read some of these things. What the heck is that? The first united technical achievement of the Kleppart was the creation of a great beacon tower to send their call out into space. A few days after turning it on, an answer was received. A fleet of warships appeared in orbit above their world. Raiders were sent down to collect every child on their homeworld, and they were gone. As an entire generation of the Kelpart was lost, the next generation has now grown old enough to begin exploring space on their own, but they remain fearful that the raiders will return and hopeful that they can someday find the children stolen from them. Oh. Hopefully we're pulling a little bit of the heat away from the Taurians, but there's still a lot of ships out there, man. That's another starbase captured. That's a very, very dead fighter around Born. Wipe out their ships. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we have time to stall them a little bit. Yeah, that works. This will be done in 4 months. Invade it. And this might be the end of the corporate sector. That's ours now. There should be another base down here as well. Right there. Excellent. Take that one over. We want to grab as many of the corporate sector ones because once they are dead, they will no longer, like all of their star bases will evaporate, and then we'll have to build constructors to harvest those up. Whereas if we can just just use our military. It'll save us a bunch of time. Now, this fleet over here, very capable. 2 invaders, a cruiser, a carrier, command ship, and 18 bombers. Right to the thick of it, please. We are going to lose a shipyard somewhere over by Vigil. That's all right. An NCEL because of the hoppers, but at least we take no casualties. That's good, and we'll be able to maybe use missiles to finish those off. A little bit of light casualty action going on here. They're still at 85, so they're still going up. We are taking those hits. Again, sustained missile barrages are going to be the death of our fleets. But there's invulnerability shields, and now we can just go for shield harmonics or damage reflection. I'm kind of tempted to get damage reflection. That might help us against cloakers. So no casualties, total loss fight right here against the Mantis as they try to breach the Mimot line. It's not happening. Back on Serene, we can do some terraforming. Let's get a lesser quality planetary soil and terraforming module, and then we'll decide if we want to build up anything else on that planet. Without a fleet to call home, Vigil, I'm going to need you to prioritize getting back your shipyard so we can continue to reinforce this. With 20 moves, we can probably hunt you guys down, and we can even invade here. No casualties, total loss, even though they have a cloak ship. That's strange. We'll hit them with missiles. Maybe we'll get lucky and pick off that cloaker. No such luck. Okay, we have a fleet in close proximity. We can intercept. Light casualties, acceptable. One of our strongest fleets taking a light casualty. But those are probably the fighters coming out of our bomber, hopefully. And while you're here, we might as well just top you off with some fighters. Bring you up to full complement. 66. Send you on in. We have a couple bombers hanging out on Fen. Let's send them out to the rally point. Okay, we have a bunch of fighters that have arrived. Undock all of you guys. We have budget shields. Put you here. Build a fleet around that. That's another El Mimo. Goodness. So you need more fighters. You need more fighters. The problem is we need more fighters than anything else at this point. All right, we'll give him that. We'll give him those. We'll send him out. Another hunter-killer fleet, get out there. And here I'm wondering if maybe we can just get away with like budget shields and 2 El Mimos. We'll send them out. Don't like having my ships idle. So we still have budget shields. We don't need to build budget shields for a long time. Just leave you guys here for now. All right. Send them out. War is fun. Is it not? Oh. Alright, apparently we really wanted that kill. No casualties. Love it. That planet is ours. There's a little bit of a confuffle happening here. I think we need a little bit of ship clearing right there in the center. Now, where would this starbase be? Somewhere here, I reckon. There she is. Get that done. This fleet can also maybe extreme casualties. Don't love that. Yeah, we took some. Didn't take very many hits here. We have a Dread flagship. I see. Big old battleship here. Thought this fleet would be a bit stronger with the Dread flagship. It's surprising. We need a bomber complement. Send you back to the resupply. I don't think we're going to get there in time, and they may be able to intercept this fleet. We have 2 moves here. That can't really get us to attack this guy, but I do want to kill it. Let's keep on their tails. See where they go. If nothing else, we're definitely being a nuisance, but there is some light casualties. The battleship is going to go down. They attacked us. Pretty stupid. No casualties, total loss over there. Love it. Light casualties. But there's a cloaked ship, so it will have its pound of flesh, apparently. Beautiful. Continue to throw away your ships. Do it. Excellent. Damage reflection is done. We're going to have to build up some new ships, but as for our next tech, armor material science might be something we want at this point. A little bit of armor on some of our ships could be good. Help deal with those cloakers. We are getting sieged at Iridia. No problem. We have a fleet on station that can liberate it, or we could chase it down, but I don't think we will. Inviction has fallen. You go ahead and pick that up for me. You guys are tasked with this. You guys, we're heading back. Let's say right there. We'll undock all of these bombers. Just slide them into this fleet. You are now much healthier looking. Get out there. Go, go, go. Looks like this fleet would like to invade Vigil. We'll stop that. We'll deter them forcibly if we have to. I think we can close the gap here and maybe get off a missile for 132 damage. No cloaked ships. Love it. Okay, you boys. Think you're fine. Push on through. Get a little bit closer. Get off a missile. Not as much damage as you want to see. Okay. 11 months to conquer this world. 10 more months. 5 months remaining. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Looks like we've pulled the bulk of their fleets off in this direction. We're kind of keeping them in check. Our prestige is growing quite quickly. Continuing to claim more resources. Go pick up this one down here. Ship range. Ship movement is something we should actually pick up. Random pirate cruiser. There's so much going on, like so many ships flying around everywhere. So many things are being blown up. It's actually, the scale of this conflict is pretty brutal. More cloaked ships there, but there's armor material science done. Do you know, with assault shuttles, we might be able to grab those cloaked ships? Can we do that? I mean, the battle will be over before. Let's get assault shuttles. I've never done it before. Let's start trying to take over enemy ships. We'll hit these guys with missiles. Remove at least one cloaked vessel. We liberate Vigil. We have 5 moves. We can take this fight as well. No cloaked. Oh no, we have a couple cloaked ships. Take those out. Those are pirates. Fine. Vigil, you're gonna have to keep building that shipyard. Brando, the clever governor of Sigma, Carancula. 13 is warning of a potential climate disaster. We'll send help. Minus pollution. That's all fine. How's our treasury looking? It's looking okay. Kill these guys wherever we find them. But I think we're sending you through. You're gonna have to deal with this by yourself. Shouldn't be a problem. Surface invasion, 5 months. Beautiful. We do need to upgrade some of our ship designs now that have the better shields, potentially. No casualties. Trying to come through my gate. Light casualties. Sustainable. Lift the siege. There's a cloaked ship here. No casualties, no casualties. Why? You can still kill... They won't kill the invaders until the thing is done? Until the cloaked ship is gone? That is so buggy. What? Okay, there we go. We got the cloak ship. Now we can target down the other dudes. Iridia is safe. This area is secure. Front lines move forward. We should probably leave a fleet, but yeah, actually we can leave a fleet on the defense of Iridia. We should also probably get a governor for Iridia as well. Maybe that's something we want to do. Let's see. Recruitment. All of you guys are pretty horrible. We can't invite leaders just yet. Speaking of, let's have a look at our actual governors. Anybody who could use a little bit of extra loyalty, but it all seems fine. We do have harmony crystals to spare, so let's throw it in. A gift to that Yor. Looks very unhappy. But we do need some governors. When we can, we'll invite some leaders. Send you guys through. Excellent. There's a hopper. Kill it. Kill it. We can't. We can't kill it. It's 22 HP and our antimatter bomb only does 12. Alright, we'll see. We'll leave it. Let's start taking planets away from these guys. Doesn't matter which ones. Where is the starbase? It's going to be down here somewhere. You can kind of get an idea where it is by the center of the circles. It's going to be like there. This guy is going to be like somewhere here. I actually have changed my mind. This fleet is going to go through the portal as well. Rude. Return fire. Should probably capture that military starbase before this planet gets captured. I believe that's a total loss for them. We just lost the military starbase. That's okay. We're taking a little bit of a pounding here. Vigil is under siege. A lot of fighting around Vigil. We knew that would be very important. But there's assault shuttles. I have no idea how to use them, but I'm looking forward to it. And I love that noise. It means another planet has fallen. Shock troopers allows us elite troops for boarding enemy ships. Is kind of what we want to do. We will have to do that. No casualties. We gotta lift this siege because they're defended by a hopper, so we'll need to hit it with missiles. So very dumb. Now we can kill this thing. So very stupid. No casualties over here. We're starting to bring down their numbers of their military. That's great news. There's some pirates over here. We'll just murder them. We have to rebuild your shipyard. Oh no, his shipyard is back up. Let's go. And we will hopefully be able to get back inside. Replenish. Intelligence reports indicate a growing unease. That's -3 diplomacy. So be it. Grab that planet. 4 months. There's the mining starbase. Can't quite get there. We're always one short. Alright, what is this mess? You guys, kill this. We can't. We don't have the moves. Nobody's got the moves. Nobody's got the moves. You've got some moves. We will not be deterred. We are going through. We need to take the fight. to enemy space. Light casualties, heavy casualties. More hoppers need to be exterminated. Boom, bang, pow. Pew, pew, pew. No, my reinforcements. Bastards. Oh, that looks like a lot of hoppers. That's a lot of hoppers. Oh, maybe they're just probes. All right, there's shock troopers. Good stuff. Let's get antimatter detonations. Let's finish off the missile tree. All right, what do we have that can respond? Nothing. You, get back your shipyard. Maybe we should have left the fleet. We'll pull you back at least. Get rid of all of those. We'll have ships free once these sieges have completed. But for now, I just want to get through and start making progress. You are a hunter-killer fleet. We'll just send you in there to fight. We should go a little bit more slowly as we picked up some dudes on radar or whatever we're using. We'll kill them. More light casualties. Tons of hoppers. Tons of hoppers. Kill the hoppers. All right, you guys coming through should also be able to contribute some missiles to the cause to polish off the hoppers that remain or not. You know, so very broken. So very broken. It almost feels like they're not fixing it intentionally to punish me for breaking the game. Right, we've gotten Borin. Corporate sector haven't been removed, but they will in just 8 months or less even. 3 months for the corporate sector to get kicked out of the game. Borin would be a very good planet. We'll pick up this starbase. It will help. I don't think we want any of these guys. I think you guys are clear to push on through. All right. Reinforce Vigil's shipyard. I'm kind of tempted to just keep this fleet on the bounce. We might be able to capture this planet. 5 months. There's a hopper over here. We'll have to kill it. Must kill the hoppers. Must kill the hoppers. No wonder the Aquanaut Protectors stomped. They went for cloaking. It's so good. Now I think we'll keep this fleet back and maybe try to have some kind of a defensive resource, a defensive option. A bunch of cruisers over there. We'll hunt them down. You guys cannot fight the hoppers. A little bit of a stalemate. So very dumb. I mean, there's probably a great starbase over here that we can collect. Yeah, get me that. 6 moves. I think we'll just push you guys on deeper. All right, let's invite some leaders. I guess we'll pick you up and we'll pick you up. We'll make you both governors. One of Iridia, one of Borin. Build a shipyard over Iridia. Increase manufacturing. Build your shipyard is still very good. There should be another resource point to collect over here. More no casualty fights. Total loss back at Vigil. We knew that would happen, but it's okay. Light casualty fight. There's a hopper. Oh man. You want to win? You want to win this game? Just build cloaked ships. We have a siege happening over in Inviction. Could we, Mimot, not strive for peace rather than continue this endless battle? You have waited too long. Our people want revenge. I need all of your planets. We've battled long and hard, Mimots. Now we offer a proposition of peace. Will you embrace it? You waited too long. Our people want revenge. I am very sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is lifted. We waste no time. Kill off this fleet. Military starbase goes bye-bye. Don't even need it. Some ships over here that can be taken care of. You're capturing that for me. More resources. And there's a Durantium over here. Huge. All right, now it's time for the new ship class. We'll say it's a dreadnought for now. We'll make it a fortress. Save the doctrine. Start a new design. We want it to have assault capabilities. Is that a weapon? Marine berthing. Defensive marines. That's not really what we're looking for. Assault shuttles is what we're looking for. Short-range transport shuttles that allow assault marines to board hostile vessels, specialize in close-quarters combat, successfully board and wipe out a ship. They claim the ship for the civilization, changing its ownership. Let's go ahead and queue up a bunch of those. They're very heavy. I don't know how many we need, but we're also going to need some fairly good shielding so that this ship can tank while it's being hit. I don't know if these have a cooldown. Uses per battle is unlimited. Assault attack troops 100. I wonder if this is one of those things that change its mass depending on the size of the ship. I mean, we have 400, but our base assault defense is 400. I just don't know how this works. I just don't know how this works. What is our shield strength? 242. 2. That's pretty good. We'll probably need some kind of armor as well. We'll throw on some thulium armor. I don't know what's going to work out best. Maybe it's a fleet that just nerfs the enemy, right? We're talking things like ion cannons and e-webs and whatever else that you can research that's going to stop the enemy from being able to destroy you. Let's save this. This is going to be the murder mimets. Save it. How long for a murder mimit? 4 turns. Sure, we'll get 2 of them for our troubles. I feel like it's best used on something like a invader, maybe. What the hell kind of invader is that? It looks like there's a piece of a ship missing. Maybe it like detaches and goes down to the planet. Maybe that's what they're going for. But anyway, let's assault shuttles on this puppy. It's bugged. It's bugged. It's bugged. It's bugged. There's the rest of this ship. There we go. Still has no conquest rating though. But it does have... It's bugged. It's still bugged. That's done. Let's try a different shipyard. Maybe that's... New ship class. Invader. It has 40 conquest rating by default. It doesn't show it here, but okay. We can't put on the transport module, but we can put on the assault shuttles. That basically... So we can't really make an entire fleet around this, but it might be okay for picking up ships here and there. I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. This is going to be Mimot Borders. Mimorauders? Mimorauders. Alright, Fen, get me some Mimorauders. Oh man, Chasen, Mimorauders. How's your population looking? Yeah, we can conscript. Absolutely. We really should get a new rally point fairly soon. Mimorauders. Don't do things by halves, guys. Full send. Every time. Too many ships around the station. That means our rally point is full. There's a no casualty fight over here. This looks like a fun fight. Too many ships in order around the station. Yeah. All right, you're dead. Okay, so what do we got here? Military starbase. From 3 to 51 on the carriers. It's disgusting. I saw something over here. Don't think I didn't see you. I saw you. All right, kill that. You guys, kill those. We've definitely started to pull down their prestige, which is what you want to see. As they lose ships, they're occasionally losing worlds as well. Starbases, mining, all of this stuff is affecting their ability. There is a huge amount of ships. It definitely likes this this formation here. And it looks like they have stealth ships, but no casualties, no casualties. I see. I was wondering why we could fight that over and over and over, right? That should be the hopper down. Cheese. G's and cheese. More ships, engage. No one hopper. Have to kill it. At least he hasn't gone mass hopper. The AI learned. It learned. Learned this. Crew quarters. Yuppers. Continue the march. 9 months on that conquest. Take it. 2 invaders. We can send you after their home world. Beautiful. You guys just continue to cruise around. Look for things to shoot. Back here. We're full up. Time to make another fleet. This is just a bunch of bombers with a budget shields. We'll send them out. Undock all of you guys. Kill that cruiser. That's a capital ship, I think. It's gone. Flagship. Done. I think you were in a position. There's a whole bunch of hoppers. Kill it. That's as much as we can do. 5 months on the conquest. Do it. 3 months for surface invasions. And you guys do have an invader. Head down to Nepturus Prime as well. Okay. More ships coming through. See if we can intercept anything. Every time our bombers pass this location, they just hit that starbase. Sooner or later, it's gonna die. Taking out my starbase that I just got. No casualty fight over here. I smell desperation. Yep. Another starbase bites it. That's fine with me. Missile attacks are only weakness. Under siege here, but Brachia should fall at the start of this turn, and then the next turn. Alright. Here comes the memery. Board. Mantis cluster have been destroyed, folks. That is it. GG's Mantis. You're going to liberate that next turn. That's fine. Under siege here as well. We could do something about that. Inviction is about to fall. Always have to stop and make sure there's no stupid, whatchamacallits, cloaked ships. Can you guys get into intercept range? Yes. That's a lot of hoppers. Cancel that attack. Give me the lasers. Give me the missiles. There has to be a way to counter that, right? There has to be a piece of tech that allows you to detect cloaking. There has to be. There has to be. Something has to let you do this. Cancel. I need to have a look at all of the tech we have available. I need to comb the tech tree. This cannot be. This cannot be. Edit the doctrine. Don't care. New design. There has to be. Targeting computers. I don't think it's going to help with accuracy. What is going to help? Sensors? Maybe you need better sensors. Sensor range. Increased ship range, increased sensor power of your ships. Maybe after a certain amount of sensors, you are able to detect cloaking. It doesn't say it anywhere. It doesn't say it anywhere. Maybe it says something in the Galactopedia. Sensors. Precognition sensor. What's that? Quantum sensor warns of threats before there is any known indication of their presence. 10% resistance. What the? Anomalies in enemy ships. I don't know if sensors is gonna have it. Stealth field. Makes the ship much harder to target in battle. Much harder to target in battle. Evasion makes ships much harder to target in battle. It makes it impossible to target them in battle. What are you even on about? Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look, it's okay. It's okay. We're still winning the war, even though they are using my own broken strategies against me. Even though I need to kill this cruiser or else our missiles are ineffective, so we'll lose a ship to make that happen. But there are 4 bombers there, right? For the pickings. We're gonna have to shadow these guys, so our ships will need to wait right there for the moment. We'll do one more turn. I want to see the end of this. We'll see it through. Too many ships around the station. Love it. Okay, where are you going? You are just hunting down enemy ships, so we'll send you around here. I think you are prepped to siege. That will take 5 months. There's a starbase nearby. Surprised we haven't spotted it on our sensors. Don't know where it is. It isn't where I thought it would be. Must be down here, I guess. Just outside of sensor range. Get you boys moving up this way. Those are monsters. El Mimo can handle him. Oh no, we haven't seen monsters all game. Okay, we'll leave the El Mimos at home for now. One day they'll bring down that, goddamn hoppers. We'll bring down that starbase. Alright, Vigil Shipyard down again. No casualty fight over here. Oh, the desperation is real. Can spawn a clone of itself. I think we're past doing that as well. Okay, antimatter detonation done for more missile attack. What else do we have? Orion Spear. Antimatter cost of 2 missile attacks plus a lot. Sure. We've got more memery happening. Let's go. Send out the unhappy folks. We'll send out regular citizens from here. More memery everywhere. I don't know how we're going to use these ships. We discovered a hidden outpost occupied by a single alien. He claims that he was sent to observe us and he has peaceful intentions. What are your orders? Convert the outpost to a colony. Gain a class planet. Invite the alien to join our government. Gain a diplomat. Yeah. Join us, weird alien person. Kill all of the ships except for the one cloaked MF. Kill the cloaked MF. Kill the remaining ship. No mercy. Continue the mission. Inviction is down. Oh my god, they keep moving their capital. They just will not bow out. They just refuse. I respect it, except I don't. Alright, we need to liberate all of these. Of course, they have a hopper in this fleet as well. Multiple hoppers, so it's going to take us multiple turns to lift this shield, this siege, and we aren't able to actually lift this siege because of this bullshit. Like, it was funny at the start. Now it's just really freaking annoying. Like, who thought this was a good idea? We can't kill the siege vessel because they're all trying to target something that they can't target. At least if they could kill this, fine. But it's so broken. Fix your game, please. All right, slightly longer episode. I was hoping to wrap up this war this turn, but it looks like it will go on. These are the Marauders, and I've got something special planned for the Marauders. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ah, no. Can't mess up my orientation. Whew. Close one. But we need the Marauders to stay alive. We'll leave them here for now. Your mission is fairly important. Can you reach? You might be able to reach. We might be able to save one planet. Yes, we are able to save at least one planet. Pretty funny. The meme is strong with this one. No casualties. 4 cloaked ships. Brother, we can't do anything about. So annoying. So very annoying. Anyway, this is a hunter-killer fleet. Go down there. You unfortunately can't do anything about this situation no matter how much we attack. Very annoying. Kill the pirate out of pure frustration. I guess we'll just chill here until our missiles come off of cooldown. We'll have to recapture this planet. Won't take too long. Then you're going to get me murder mimots. You guys were capturing resources, but the Mantis are done, so we lost the opportunity. That sort of sucks. And I'm okay. I don't think there's too many more resources that I care for in this. And as soon as the corporate sector are dead, this will no longer have multiple colors in it, which is great news. There's a cloaked ship hanging out in this fleet. 2, in fact. I think we were looking to siege their home planet now. Let's go, or at least their home system. 1 month on that. Nepturus, heavy casualties, moderate casualties. Not as strong a fleet as I thought, but nevertheless, we push on. We'll have to kill their hoppers before we can make the final assault. Another assault fleet comes through. Send them here into the middle. More light casualties because of hoppers. It is very frustrating. All right, we've got some caps going down. I think they gave up the siege here. All right, they're trying to capture Inviction. Good luck with that. Not happening. You guys can take over this world, finally. Begin the final siege. And I'm so over it. You guys, just do this as quickly as possible. 3 months on that invasion. Just blow up everything. Orbital bombard it into the ground. I'm done. I'm done with it. Capture that world. Fantastic. Light casualties on that fight. Not a big deal. It says this world is under siege, except it isn't. I think you can run from me, cloaked ships. You can't run from me. Another cloaked ship down. All right, continue the press into enemy space. Can't quite assault this yet. We have to take light casualties to kill the cruisers. To then open up an attack on the hopper. We can no longer take down their defenses. You guys should be able to. You have 2 transports. Come over here, do that. You guys cycle out. Big old round of bomber production. We've got lots of space for bombers. We've got a couple Marauders, but we need those for other things. Nothing here has the conquest rating required. Take over this planet. So we'll have to leave it for follow-ups. Can, however, do that. So let's go after it. With 3 moves, you can't do very much. Let's just go through into enemy territory. I mean, we are making a great big bloody mess of their empire. We did capture that planet. That is good news. There's some free kills around here. Vigil is going to need its shipyard back. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. 10 moves, kill that. That's a 1 month capture, or at least it would be. You have an invader, and you will be able to take that over. Let's switch these positions. All right, that is where we're going to end off, as this episode has gone on for very long. Hopefully I can edit it down into something watchable. But let's have a look and just check where we are in the wars. Everybody hates us, of course, because we've been declaring war on people left and right. The corporate sector, dead. The Mantis, dead. The frogs, we have achieved parity, which means they are dead, except for their cloak ship, which is holding stuff up. We did get this person here who's a diplomat. We could probably make them a governor of some world somewhere. Like, I'm gonna save it for maybe, I think this would be a very good world. In fact, we'll pick this up. We have way too many worlds. We have a ton of cash now all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. We're not doing any more pacifism shenanigans. We can do something here with the scientists, so we will. Just a little bit of housekeeping, but that's where we're gonna end off. The wars go well. We are bringing down their prestige of the Aquanaut Protectors. Hopefully no one is too far behind them, but we'll have to go to war. Strat Nation looking very strong over here. Maybe they're the next concern, but we are starting to strip worlds and whittle down their military. This should be a fairly easy conquest. Once that is done, these guys will also roll over, as they have been destroyed. The Taurians have no military to speak of. No military to speak of. Strat Nation is as strong as us, as are the Zalotzi. Sanguine Marauders are dead. The Baratoks are dead. The Phalanoids can always bounce back, but I mean, they're effectively dead as well. Once we're able to tie up this war, wrap it up even, we will be in a great position. And we get to do some memery along the way, which is quite nice. I'm looking forward to see if the Marauders, the Marauders are going to achieve anything, if we're able to actually capture any ships. I've never seen it happen. I've tried messing around with these builds before. I can't quite seem to have it work, because if you have ships with guns on them, the guns tend to kill the ships before your assault parties can actually get on board the enemy ships. So we're gonna see if we can actually make this happen. But thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Help a brother out, guys. Almost at 500 subs. Please leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.